Hey everyone, welcome to May's Lug Life. I'm May, and yes, I was actually able to make it finally to the unofficial Lug Warehouse Sale happening right now, only for the next few days. So the last day you can go is July the 31st. So run, 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 go, go, go. If you haven't already gone and you were planning on it, or if you were maybe thinking of going back again, go. There's still lots of good stuff. I was a little bit concerned. I was a little bit worried that I was going to get there and not find very much. I had a friend tell me that there was way less stuff than there was in the beginning, and that there was only like just small purses left, and that's not really my thing, so I was a little bit scared, but I still went because I had a chance to, and I really wanted to make sure that I had gotten everything that I needed to, even if there wasn't a lot left there. I just figured at least I would see what was there and make sure that there was nothing that I had left behind. But I was pleasantly surprised. There were a lot of things still there that there was a lot of variety. There was a lot of good stuff still there. In fact, there were things there yesterday that were definitely not there on July the 1st when I went. Because if they had been there, I would have bought them. But luckily, I got one more chance to go, so I got to find all the things that I didn't see. So they were obviously still bringing new stuff out. There's obviously stuff that didn't come out earlier in the sale and are starting to come out throughout. And there's still more. So I did find out that there's still a lot more left. So even though, I may have bought a bunch of stuff, and I know a few other people bought a lot of stuff that day or yesterday, I'm sure they have since replenished. So um, don't worry, there will still be a lot of selection, a lot of things that you can still buy. Lots of great sales, lots of great deals, lots of really unique finds. Sadly, I had to even leave a few behind. I was so sad. I'm still really kind of upset about it. It's more FOMO than anything else, I think, at this point. I just couldn't justify buying things that I just wanted versus things that I really thought I was going to have genuine, real need for. I mean, obviously I could find a use for all of it, but how often was I going to use that thing versus another thing I already own? So anyway, so I had to say goodbye to a lot of things, and I'm a little bit sad still. There were two things that I'm like, oh God, I really wish I could go back. But then I'm still thinking about going, but I probably just want them as opposed to need them. So anyway, so lots of really good stuff. Prices are amazing. They really can't be beat. They still only take cash and sorry, e-transfer. So if you are planning on going, make sure that you have enough cash. There are no bank machines anywhere, so you've got to make sure that you come prepared. So yeah, lots of good stuff, lots of cool things. So the next things you're gonna see, I'm just gonna drop that flyer really quickly for anybody who did not see the flyer or have forgotten the address. So the next thing you're gonna see is just the flyer, and then after that, just video that I took. So I tried the best I could. I had a little bit more time today than I did the first day that I went. So if you'd seen the videos from the first day, they were a little, well, actually, you know what? They're equally crappy. I was in a rush this day as well, because I got there a lot later in the day than I expected. So I was essentially there till closing time, and I still had a bunch of other things I had to do. So once I made my rounds, I went all the way around, grabbed all the things I wanted to grab, make sure that I got them all. Then I went back and I took as many videos as I possibly could. So anyway, so my camera work is awful at best. So I apologize in advance. And I wasn't able to get a ton of great video. Again, like I said, I was just sort of in a bit of a rush. And a couple of the videos that actually, 5 videos that I took ended up just being photos because I thought I'd hit the video function and started moving the camera around. As it turns out, I didn't. And so when I hit the button to record, it was just to take a photo. So I have 5 hilariously blurry videos that I took thinking they were videos. So I went back and looked at my footage, and there were 5 grossly like blurry photos that were obviously me thinking they were videos. So I was moving the camera around, and so it was all blurry. And then when I got home, I was like, why? I'm missing half the sale because I just didn't hit the right button. So that's just me being a moron and me being terrible at running anything tech. So I apologize that I wasn't able to get more video. My camera saw it all, but it didn't record it all because I'd hit the wrong button. So that's why it seems a little bit choppy, like why it's like, well, what happened to this part of the store? It's because I took a photo of it rather than a video. So there you go. So I just wanted to apologize for that. And if you're sort of wondering why, all these little bits and pieces of the warehouse sale are not connected, because I tried to connect them all and it didn't work out. So it was like almost like, one video good, then a crappy photo, then a good video, and then a crappy photo. So anyways, May's a moron. That's all I can say. So I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to let you guys watch the videos and enjoy the sale either vicariously, or if you are planning on going, at least it'll help, sort of show you around and see what other kinds of things are still there. And like I said, if you are going, just remember there probably still is a fair bit still left in the back that you could definitely ask and see if you can have brought to the front. So anyways, enjoy the videos. Okay, so this is the information section of the video. So you'll see in front of you here the screenshots of the flyer that was put out about the sale. So I got these off of the official Lug Life Facebook page, and they were brought by another lug nut who got them off of her Instagram feed. So she followed or follows a quote reliable lug employee on Instagram, and that employee posted this flyer on her Instagram feed. So the lug nut took a screenshot of that, came over to the official website, official Facebook page, posted it, but then Lug deleted the whole thing. She deleted they deleted her entire post. Luckily, enough people did take screenshots of this and posted them again. Now all the photos got taken down. The post got left up, but the photos got taken down. So Lug clearly doesn't want to have anything to do with this sale, because it has nothing to do with them at all. They're not running it. There's absolutely no official ties to it. But if you look at the one on the left, the photo on the left, it says Ken's Warehouse Moving Sale. Ken is actually Amy's dad. So Amy Richter is one of the founders of the company. It's her dad that runs it. And I have a feeling now that I'm putting two and two together after having spoken to a couple of people that were there at the sale. It looks like this is a storefront that's been there for quite a while. So Lug has had a little bit of a storefront where they sell all of these things, like the samples and the seconds and the discontinued items at a discounted price. But this is now they're officially moving and getting rid of it all. And they're no longer going to be having that storefront. It sounds like someone had asked Ken, and he said, nope, this is it. I'm not, this is the end of it for me. I'm really sad. I really enjoyed doing this. I loved meeting the people. I loved working with the bags. I love this stuff. And I think he was really sad to see it end. So unfortunately, this will not be something that they take to the new warehouse, which I'm really sad about, because I would have loved to have seen all this stuff, or at least, in the future, maybe see the stuff now. I don't know if they will or not, but it sounds like they're not going to be doing that anytime soon. So this is the end of any kind of Lug storefront. So that being said, it's one of those things where because Lug doesn't want to talk about it, it's completely off their books. So if you go, it has nothing to do with Lug at all. But Lug did mention that there is a warehouse sale that they are actually going to put on that's more official at the beginning of August. And as soon as they come up with that information, I will be sure to post that here as well. I'll post a video with that information here, since I know some of you guys are actually not on social media and don't follow any of that, so that you guys are still kept in the loop. I will try to make sure that I post that video. So if you want to make sure that you get the notification that video is coming out, please subscribe. Please like this video. And I think there's a bell that you hit, and I think that's supposed to give you notifications in your inbox that I have just posted a new video. So I got to assume it's coming out sooner than later, because if it's happening at the beginning of August, they have to announce that soon. So please be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and hopefully you'll get notice as soon as I post that video. So as far as the sale goes, they are now doing the sale. I know it says like just the first, second, and third. They are now doing that sale right till the end of the month. And I don't know what the hours are. I have to assume something very similar to those hours. They're like 10 to 6. But it's there's not a whole lot left. So if you are planning on coming up here, it's not the selection's much smaller. The store, I think, has been pretty much cleaned out, according to this friend of mine who just went this morning. So if you're local, if you're in the area already, it's definitely probably worth going in and taking a peek around. But I don't think it's going to be as robust as it was, in the photos that I showed, or from any of the photos that anybody else has been sort of posting on Facebook. So sort of, keep that in mind. So maybe don't plan your vacation to come up just yet. Maybe wait for the second sale, for the actual official sale to come up. But right now, I don't know. So anyways, but it is still on, and they still do have some things, but they don't have a ton anymore.
Sure, why don't I give her a call directly? Lindsay? It's Lindsay? Okay. Yeah, I should have the number. I'll call through the room right. Yeah, I don't know if he's yeah, he probably won't manage going back home. Just him and his wife. Hotel room. Okay, let me call her and then we'll see. Did I call some doc who seems to be in it, man? You gave me clear thing.
Did I?
Yeah. $4?
Like this? Yeah, I'm gonna get some.
What's that?
I am gonna get some.
A little clear packing thing. This is a good way to go.
And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed your little video tour of the sale, albeit incredibly discombobulated and disjointed, mainly because May is totally crap with the camera, and so I'm sorry for that. But I hope that, at the very least, you were able to see some really cool things and just at least enjoy the view. And speaking of cool things, can we talk really quickly about that pet carrier in the third video? That red carrier with the mesh on the top and the sides. What? Come on. Lug has made pet stuff. So a lot of us have been telling Lug that they need to make pet stuff for a long time, and they have been dead silent about it. No one has ever said anything about them even attempting to make a pet item ever. And lo and behold, there was this pet carrier sitting there on the top shelf, and I came close to getting it. I have to say, I came so close, and the only reason why was because I didn't think my cats were going to fit. I have one really big guy who was probably not going to fit at all. And then I've got another one who would have fit, but I'm not sure how comfortable he would have been. So, but you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm talking about it, I should have just bought it, because how cool would that be for me to actually have the possibly one and only pet thing that Lug has ever created, for $21. I should have done it. Crap. Darn it, I should have done it. Anyway, whatever. I can't think about it. I have to let go because I can't go back. Maybe it'll still be there when I get to the warehouse sale next week, though. And speaking of the sale next week, I have finally sort of secured my schedule and a ride. And I am planning on going next week. So I'm hoping to be at the warehouse sale next Thursday. So the very first day of the sale. At least that's the plan for now, unless something crazy happens. That is the plan. plan. So I will do my best to take videos of that sale. And I gotta buy stuff, right? I mean, like, how am I gonna go and not buy something? So there will be a haul video coming for that sale as well. And depending how much I buy, it might be split up into two. So videos coming at that end. So not this coming week right now. Obviously, the sale starts on the 4th, so it'll be a week from now. Actually, no. Is it a week from now? No, it's this week, isn't it? We're already at the 28th. So, the 29th rather. So yeah, it's this week that I'm going. I'm sorry. I feel like August is really a long way away. Don't you? Doesn't it feel like we just had June start? It doesn't feel like it's already August. Anyway, okay, so there's that video coming, possibly 2, maybe 3. And Lug just dropped, 7 items last night? 6 items? I don't even know. Brand new items from Lug last night. And I have not looked. I've been so good. I've been keeping away from social media. I've been posting a couple of things on Facebook, but I haven't actually looked at Facebook. And I am dying to see the new products. I'm dying to see the new fabrics or whatever it is, the new prints. So, so there's there's first impression videos coming up on the new items. I have to do a video on this sales haul that's going to get broken up into 2 videos. And so yeah, lots and lots and lots of videos coming. So brace yourself. You're probably going to get sick of me very, very quickly because there's a lot of stuff coming and I'm going to be talking at you for a fair bit over the next couple of weeks. So that's it. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and I'll see you next time.